Prague, and we love Prague. Sorry, we love pubs.
And Prague.
And Prague too, Tiernan. Well done, we do. And we're right in the middle of the old town, and behind is the Narodi Divadlo, or the National Theatre. Ever been there, Tiernan?
I haven't, unfortunately.
Bloody heathen you are.
I hope you can tell me yes.
Well, Tiernan, no, I actually haven't. Not
no.
to this one anyway. But obviously we're about pubs, but today we're not going to a bar or a pub. It's approaching summer, it's getting warmer. I've got nearly my summer clothes on. You're still rugged up like it's 10 degrees, but it's actually about 20 degrees. But today we're going to an outdoor drinking area, and it's just along the river Vltava. Do you call it Vltava or Vltava?
Yeah, I have to get back to you on that one.
The river that runs through the city of London, do you call it the Thames or the Thams? Or the Thames? Or the Thames? Don't answer that. Don't answer that, Tiernan.
It's a tongue twister.
Let's go check it out. So, Tiernan, we're at Čapadlo. What do you think?
It's pretty good actually, John. Like there's not as many people here as I thought. I think it's
very new, isn't it?
It's quite new, yeah, and it's I think it's not so popular at the moment because people don't know about it.
Today it's not really stinking hot. It's just more warm than hot.
But the sun is out, we have to admit. So,
and that gets Europeans out.
Yeah, that gets people who don't see the sun very often.
How do you think it compares to Riverside and Letna, the other popular outdoor areas?
Well, it's a good question. I mean, Riverside is, of course, like a park, which you can't really compare to having the river beside you. But with Letna, yeah, it's obviously a bit smaller. But I think there's a lot of potential here, you know.
And of course, we've got the Charles Bridge just behind us there, the castle, Narodi Divadlo, the National Theatre. So we've got all the main, well, a lot of the main sites, Old Town Square.
I think for the tourists, once this becomes well known,
it's a top spot.
Yeah, I think a lot of people will flock here. Yeah,
indeed. Let's do a quick. What do you think for ambience? Just quickly.
Ambience, well, there's music playing. You know, there's still enough space for it not to be too oppressive. Obviously, the river you can't beat that for a backdrop. Service was all right. Actually,
so for ambience, what do you give it?
Ambience, yeah, 2.5.
Oh, you're a harsh man. And the service, we've only bought one beer, so it's probably a little bit harsh, but they were pretty quick. You got to go into the tunnel.
It's a little bit hard to say because obviously there's no one comes to the table in this sort of joint. But yeah, I mean he was friendly.
He was friendly and he spoke English.
Spoke English, yeah. So nothing to complain about. Again,
what do you give it, Tiernan?
Let's say 3.
Tiernan, what do you give it a price, Tiernan? What do you give it a price?
Yeah, so like we have to, as you mentioned earlier, like given where we are, we're located, we have Charles Bridge extremely close, and in light of that, yeah, I'd say the prices are pretty good. You're still under 50 crowns.
Yeah, for half a litre, not bad.
Half a litre, exactly.
What do we got, Radagast?
Yeah, you can get Pilsner Quell for a little bit more. I think it's like 50 something. But yeah, for this location,
you've got to go a top score here, Tiernan.
Very good, yeah. Let's say 4.5. You know,
4.5.
I don't know about the other drinks. I haven't really checked, but for beer, it's very good. Yeah.
I mean, we're looking at €2.50 for half a litre of beer, Tiernan.
Yeah, you can live with that.
And the sights, look what we got. Look at the location. We're right on the Vltava River.
It's not so bad on the wall.
Well, the Vltava, yeah, it's pretty good. Cheers, Tiernan.
No worries.